I made 14,000 USD in the last 3 to 4 weeks, right? And you want to know how I got there? I'm going to give you a real strategy that if you start thinking like this, you're actually going to make money. It's not going to be like one of those videos that gives you like some generic tips. This is going to be the thing that you can actually take and you'll actually start thinking about money, bro. And it's to downplay other men's success. I want you to look at successful guys, Hamza, Iman Gadzhi, Luke Balmore, Andrew Tate. Start downplaying their success, right? And this doesn't mean you start disliking them, you think you're better than them, you start hating them. No, because I love all those guys I just mentioned. It's this idea of thinking, okay, I can do it too. If they can do it, I can do it. Because now when you believe that you can do it, you will start finding ways that you can do it. Because I remember, right, when we were used to do like an experiment at school in like science, so whether it's chemistry, physics, whatever, the teacher would make us set like a hypothesis. What do you think is going to happen? So you'd write that down, right? And then you kind of had to write why you think that would happen. Then they'd make you do the experiment, and you'd do the experiment, and then you'd get a result, and you'd check the results. 9 out of 10 times, we would always get the result that we hypothesized we were going to get. So I'd be like, okay, for example, I believe the water will turn pink. Somehow the water would turn pink. Then when they made us analyze the results, analyze what happened, it would be like, oh, we did an unfair test. Yeah, it wasn't a fair test. You understand? It wasn't a fair test. But it's because you hypothesized, and it's because you believed that that thing would happen. You cheated it into existence. So why can you not do the same when it comes to making money? If you look at successful entrepreneurs and you just downplay their success, not like in a way where you believe you're better than them or you hate them, right? Don't confuse that with what I'm saying. What I mean by downplay the success is think like, well, if he can do it, I can do it too. When you start saying, yeah, if I can do it, if he can do it, he's no different to me. He's a man, I'm a man. Then guess what? Your hypothesis will become cheated into reality and you will actually start making cash. Because 9 months ago, when I was broke and I was on universal credit, I felt like shit. But I had this voice in my head and I had this belief, yeah, I'll get rich. I will make 10K a month. So what did I do? I started Googling how to make 10K a month. And guess what? After Googling that and reading about it and finding all the different business models, learning like different types of skills, I guess you would call it, copywriting, speaking, sales, all these different things. Boom, $14,000 in a month. Because I hypothesized it, now I tested it. But if you don't believe you're even gonna make 10K a month, you're not gonna do an experiment, right? It's like the scientists, yeah, I hypothesized the water will get red. So now they do the experiment. But what about if they don't even want to check that it's not even gonna happen, right? It's not gonna happen. So you need to start saying, yeah, these other men who are successful, yeah, so what? So can I. I can be like Andrew Tate. I can buy a Bugatti for $5 million. Why not? Because I seen an Andrew Tate clip the other day and he literally said, if I see you pull up in a Lamborghini, I'll be happy for you. It's not that I want to be successful, I don't want you to. No, Andrew Tate knows this. Everyone can become successful, bro. So understand, you need to start cheating your goals into reality. Start downplaying other men and think, okay, how can I get there? He's just a normal human. How can I get there? Don't let people mythologize themselves on the internet and make themselves seem like a myth and a legend. They're just humans. Okay, so I look at someone like Andrew Tate. Yeah, I can get there. Why not? Why not? Like genuinely, why not? Now, I personally don't desire $100 million a year. I don't care. For me, if I can just make about $300,000 or $400,000 a month, I'm happy. Right? That's enough money for me to sustain. It's enough money for me to buy cars and travel the world and buy things for my family. That's cool by me, bro. But if you want to get there, just do what I said. Set a hypothesis. I believe I'm going to make 10K a month. Test it. Oh, I made a mistake. And what do scientists do? They iterate the hypothesis. They change the hypothesis and retest it. So you might say, oh, I'm going to get rich by doing this business. You test it, the business fails, and you say, why did it fail? And you try again. But just the fact that you believe you can make 10K, now you're going to Google how to make 10K a month, and now it's going to happen. It's as simple as that. So start setting goals and just start working towards them. If you don't set the goal, how are you going to get there? It's like just calling a taxi and sitting in the taxi and like, can be a drive wherever you want. What? You can't. He's saying like, what are you talking about? I can't move until you've given me a destination. So set a destination and I promise it will just become reality because you will start researching it. As long as you don't give up, you will achieve it, guaranteed. So you might say, yeah, I want to make $100,000 a month. Perfect. 99% of people say it's unrealistic. That's personally my goal right now and one of my friends as well. We're both working towards that. Like we do separate businesses, but similar, right? That's it. So now I'm going to set that goal. Now I'm going to Google how to make $100,000 a month, what requires. I'm going to learn these different things. And then now I would cheat my hypothesis into existence. Simple as that. So understand, if you want to become successful, the number one tip I can give you is to downplay other men's success, start executing, start learning, and because now you believe it's possible, now you're going to see all the other options that no one else perceives. It's as simple as that. So if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. I have nothing to sell to you right now. I'm not here to sell. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm growing my other business completely, which is helping coaches and consultants scale. So that doesn't require me to sell anything to you. I'll probably have like a little private community, very cheap, $49 a month, literally just to connect with me. Like, I'm not going to make that my income. I'm not going to make that my business. It just filters out the time wasters. That might just come soon, or it might be in the description now, whatever. So I just want to be that guy, bro. He's just on the internet. He helps people, like the YouTuber first, man. You know, he doesn't actually make a lot of money from YouTube. He has an actual business, a streaming platform. I just want to be like that. Just a good force in the world, bro. Someone who just helps people online. Because right now, bro, a lot of creators, they genuinely just post to sell. I originally was going to do that. In fact, I was doing that. If you look at some of my older videos, it wasn't fulfilling, bro. That's why I stopped posting in the first place. If I can just connect with thousands of people on the internet and just help them, perfect, man. Fine by me. So with that said, boys, see you in the next one.